Hello everybody and welcome to my channel, The Real Super Sam, and today is a very exciting and very different video on this channel. And today, as you see by the title, I am ranking every level in Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions. Now this video, I don't know how long it's going to be, it's probably going to be very quick. I'm not going to play it in even like 2 minutes probably in the level. Obviously in last place is the tutorial mission. There's nothing here. If you wonder, I do have an entire walkthrough on my other channel, First Far Pictures 1000. Please check that out. I, kind of assumed that this was be an interesting video for my 10th hashtag Spider-Man Sunday. Yes, 10 weeks I've done this. I'm very happy. Thank you all for the support and encouragement for this. I am so, grateful for this opportunity, and yeah, last place is the tutorial mission. So yeah, also while I'm ranking this, I'm going to be doing the different suits also. So like, let's say all different alternate suits I'm going to be ranking. So this is my least favorite amazing suit. I'm going to play it again in my least favorite amazing level, but I'm just going to rank all the levels like in order. So this is number 14, and yes, the finale level with Mysterio will be on this list also. So let's check in the real levels to see how I rank those. So yes, the least favorite level in this game is the Juggernaut level. Now, is there any reason for this? No. Well, yes there is, because this level never works on my PS3. It was either this or the next level, and I don't really like having the X-Men characters in this game. It's a Spider-Man game, especially in the Amazing Dimension. It's kind of, takes away from, why isn't Rhino in this game? Why wasn't Juggernaut replaced with Rhino? Which is very nice. So this level is also a bit, I didn't really, care for Silver Sable that much in here. But yeah, number 14. Oh, he's not down yet. I'm actually playing this live while I talk. Is Juggernauts. So number 12 on my list is the Dr. Octopus level. This level would be the worst level if I didn't enjoy the back and forth, snaps Spider-Man and Dr. Octopus tell each other during this level. It's a long level, it's a boring level. I hate the structure of it, but I love the, commentary between the two. That's probably it. I also love the neon lights of 2099. That's why the next two are pretty high on this list, the next two levels. This is my least favorite armor, the Iron Spider. It made it look so cool, but in reality, it just doesn't look good. At least I don't think it looks that good. And I love this. This is a pretty good story. A crazy girl who has the fragment which turned her crazy. Yeah, that's it. If you guys notice, again, you guys notice is probably the worst level, probably worse than Juggernaut. I know I probably made people mad with that, saying that, but yeah. So number 12 on this list is Dr. Octopus. Number 11 on this list is Vulture. Now, I was surprised when I saw that more than just a few people actually think this is the worst level in the game. I don't think it is. It definitely is not the worst level compared to Dr. Octopus. This is a fun level. I love the, stealth parts of this. I mean, it's my least favorite dimension, if you guys know, but it's good playthrough, and the combat here is very Arkham-like. That's kind of the whole point of why I think a lot of people like it, is the inspiration it took from Arkham Asylum. And yeah, Vulture in this level, he's just like a crazy animal. Seriously, he has claws, he has teleportation powers with the fragment, which I don't really mind them going a bit silly like that, but it is pretty creepy. It's pretty a disturbing guy. And yeah, my least favorite alternate suit is also 1602 Spider-Man. It's just, in my opinion, I don't know why it says I've been signed out. I think someone's playing on my PS4. But anyway, yeah, I just don't like it. Bit too cheesy. I don't know why. It's a bit too old for me also. I don't like the wrap around his neck like a noose. So yeah, number 12 on my list is Vulture. Number 10 on this list is, of course, Deadpool. Now, some of you guys will be super mad about this, But I'm just not that big of a Deadpool fan. I don't know that much about him, honestly, except, the obvious stuff like some of his villains and the movie. And this game having Deadpool as the villain, this was the first time I ever, knew of Deadpool, and I just did not like this level. This was my least favorite level when I was a kid, and playing this again made me, like it a lot more and appreciate it a lot more. It's probably the perfect Deadpool in gaming ever, but it's still not that fun of a level. I mean, it is fun, but when it comes to the other ones for a Spider-Man game, they are much better than this, and again, this is the least favorite suit. It's Magniverse Spider-Man, which is like Ninja Spider-Man, which I can't believe was the last alternate suit you could unlock for Ultimate Dimension Spider-Man. And ultimately, a lot of this, fun comes from, symbiotes fighting Deadpool. Or, symbiotes. I'm getting it mixed up a bit. Okay. Let me, try. Okay. I don't want to play this game instead of talk, but, fighting bad guys is pretty fun. Always been pretty fun. And yeah, like for the Juggernaut level, having X-Men in a Spider-Man game, I get it, especially in the Ultimate Universe where everyone says that he's a, mutant, but I just don't enjoy it that much, So yeah, I hope you guys, don't hate me for saying that this is, one of the worst game levels in the game, but let's go into the next one, shall we? Now this is to the levels which I actually like to play, and number 9 is Sandman. Of course, Sandman had to be in the Spider-Man game. He wasn't in the Spider-Man game for so long, and him in this game for the Amazing Dimension is absolutely perfect. He has new powers in this, a lot of sandstorm powers, and he can create multiple forms of himself, which I love. I've always loved Sandman as a villain, being an anti-hero and stuff, which is kind of confusing when it comes to this game with Silver Sable also being in this universe. Same thing with the whole Deadpool and Carnage thing, because, well, whatever. I won't explain it all. But I explained in my walkthrough. Go watch that. And, yes, of course, the level for Sandman is absolutely perfect. I think it is. It's one of my... It would be my favorite dimension if it had a bit of a story, like let's say there's another villain and Sandman redeemed himself at the end of the level and saved Spider-Man, and like maybe could be a Sandman Hydro Man level, and this could be like at the game, like on the beach kind of. I don't know. It would have been awesome if I thought that, and I love Sandman. Obviously, this is why he's one of my favorite supervillains in all of comics. He's always been one of my favorite Spider-Man villains. Okay, so you guys get the point. And my least favorite suit, or my second favorite suit for the Amazing Dimension is, of course, Fantastic Four. I'm also, right now I'm kind of disappointed that they don't have that many good Spider-Man alternate suits in this game. Well, they do have a few, but not as much as Edge of Time or the Amazing Spider-Man 2. But it doesn't mean that they're horrible. And this suit is just, kind of just my favorite. I gotta love it because it's Fantastic Four. So yes, I know I've been talking for a while, but yeah, number 9 is Sandman. Number 8 is Goblin. Now I am surprised also that an amazing level is above noir level in this game for being the worst twice, but when I was replaying this, I remembered how much fun the noir levels have, and I think the only reason I hated it was because of the Vulture level when I played it as a kid. I just did not like it. And yes, honestly, this classic suit is pretty good, and it would be number 1 if there wasn't just a better one, right around the corner. And the Goblin level is a lot of creative stuff. I love the kind of carnival horror aspect of Goblin that they have here. Or that, he has here. Oh, shoot, he saw me. But, yeah. It's a fun level, and I love... there's too many, like, slow motion where you punch the Green Goblin in the face moments here. But I guess it will get better. Oh my gosh. And yeah, so that's number 8 on this list. I'm also, right now I'm kind of surprised that Sandman was higher in this list. But honestly, when I was making this list, I did think of everything. So, yes, let's get on with number 7. Next up, for level 7, whoops, sorry about that, is Mysterio. Now, this is the finale boss fight. Mysterio has been a main villain in Spider-Man games for a long time. This is the last game he's been a main villain in for a while, for now even. And I love this when you're doing Noir. It's like the Scarecrow mission from Batman Arkham Asylum. It's like, giant Mysterio, little Spider-Man all around. I love it. It's a really fun level. A lot of it is just fighting. The Noir level and the 2099 level are fun. The Noir probably one of my favorites. It's probably my favorite section right here. Is with Spider-Man. And yes, Mysterio is fun, and I love this part where you get to fight his all the villains you've taken down. Or by fight I mean just dodge them, I guess. But it's fun. The Mysterio level. It's a great finale. It's probably the best. It's an actual good finale that everyone can agree on, that they love. So, yeah, let's see what this bad guy is. Like, for example, he sends out for 299. You just dive and punch him. I love the giant fishbowl. I love how there's a skull in there instead of like an actual character. So, yes, number 5 or 7, whoops, is Mysterio. I didn't do any alternate costumes here. This isn't higher because I like the story-driven ones that are really just about story and changing for each character. And yeah, Sandman didn't have any of that. That level could have been a lot better, I think, for Sandman. But yeah, that was number 7. Number 6 is, of course, Electro, Ultimate Electro. We didn't have we had Electro in a Web of Shadows, and again, Electro hasn't appeared in a Spider-Man game since this game yet. Or actually, it was in the Amazing Spider-Man 2. That game was just, not good. I forgot about it. I'm sorry I have the hiccups. Wow. This is a really fun level. It's a really creative idea to give Electro super powerful for a level. In the black suit, it's pretty fun to hear the bickering and kind of more powerful also against these guys with the fragments, and the jokes between these two are really what make it a really fun level. I really go, if this would be the best if it wasn't, if there just wasn't if Electro was a bit of a cooler villain. I don't know why I said that, because he is, but yeah. This is also my second favorite alternate skin. It's classic Spider-Man, but we already have this in the game. I get that's different from Ultimate Dimension or Amazing Dimension. And yeah, Electro grows to a giant at the end of the level, which is amazing, which I love. It's every time, not top six list, top 5 list I make mostly on my channel right now. So, yeah. Electro. I love the look of this level also. Electro always kind of lighting up and powering down really fast, or just having sparks shoot off him and everything that he electrifies. He also flies, which is pretty cool to have in a game fighting a supervillain who can fly. So, yep. And now on to the top 5 levels in Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions. And obviously number 5 is Hammerhead. I'm surprised that the Noir levels weren't higher, but wow, Hammerhead, this level just blows me away every time I play it. I love Hammerhead as a character, and this is such a good Hammerhead. He's not in the Noir universe. He's made up for this game, which is basically classic Hammerhead. But wow, Hammerhead is just a cool character. I love the way he backtalks his minions. The Enforcers are in this level also, but I don't really consider them as villains. You don't really even fight them. You just stealth take them down. And as the first Noir mission, doing this right here is pretty, standard. The Negative Zone suit is the suit that I love. Oh my gosh, he saw me. And yeah. It's the only Peter Parker Spider-Man suit that you get in the game for the Noir missions. So of course it'd be my favorite. It looks really cool. I love the Negative Zone. It's another Fantastic Four reference suit, which is, always my favorite. So, yes. The last boss fight with Hammerhead is great, where he thinks, he gets power to fragment, and he's like, I'm gonna go after Norman Osborn, and I'm gonna be the boss in this town. It's a story mission where Hammerhead kind of throws away, what he's been telling his thugs to be loyal and everything. But, of course, that's the fun of it. So, number 5 on my list is Hammerhead. Number 4 on this list is Spider-Man 2099. Of course it would be. Because I just love this suit. I love everything about this, universe. The 2099 always looks, so cool in my opinion. I love the neon lights everywhere, and I love the Scorpion in this game. I've always loved the Scorpion as a character. And this is Kron Stone as the Scorpion, and he actually is a giant scorpion monster who lays eggs here. The level is just amazing. It's just a great adventure, and it's also, horror styled, especially scenes like when you're in the hallway and there's just scorpion eggs popping up everywhere, and the dark neon lights change. And yeah. Okay, I'm trying to just take out this guy so we can see a scorpion. For flip side, this is my second favorite alternate suit. I love the colors on this, just obviously the opposite of Spider-Man, of 2099 Spider-Man. He's kind of like Venom, kind of, I'd like to say. I like to say it like that, so it's a bit cooler. But he's not, obviously. Oh, jeez, might want to look out there, man. And yeah, just the Scorpion fights in this game are so fun. Some people say this is a bad level and that the Sandman level is so awesome, but I disagree. I never, obviously the Scorpion I think is made up for 2099. I'm almost 100% positive, and that Kronstone is really Venom in 2099. But anyway, this is a fun level. I love the little Scorpion creatures also. Just the look of the game really inspires if I love it or not. Just what you do in the game for me really. And yes, well, that is it for the Scorpion level. Number 3 is of course Carnage. Wow, this was a amazing level. If you guys didn't know, I love horror. I love Friday the 13th, Nightmare on Elm Street, Halloween, Scream, stuff like that. And the horror levels in this game are done just masterpieces, and this is obviously the best one when it comes to Carnage. And it's also a great universe for Carnage. He's not Cletus Cassidy. He also has power over the fragment, so it brings a bunch of people back to life here. Unfortunately for Spider-Man. And this suit, playing it, I've never played it in this suit, honestly. I've just, did it right now for the game, but wow, I loved it how this suit looks right here. It's my favorite alternate suit for Spider-Man. It looks different from any other suit in the game. That's not just, black suit which you have to play as. But, wow, I just love it. Of course I do. Like, wow, look at this. And, yes, I hope you guys, like this level. Carnage in this universe can turn into, other people. Like, he turns into Gwen Stacy. And Spider-Man references that in this level. You also find the S.H.I.E.L.D. helicarrier, which is a big part of Ultimate Spider-Man comics, which is really, really fun and great to see. I love to see that. Oh, you can't throw these guys up in the air? Anyway. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Dude, nothing's happening. You're just holding me, whatever. So, yeah. Again, this is my favorite alternate suit. I love Carnage. I think I've said enough for this. Yep. And if you guys play this level, you know why. It's, one of the best levels in the game. Number 3 to number 2. And number 2, just by power of elimination, you can already guess now what number 1 is. But number 2 is the Craven level. Like I've said, I love, this is such a great opening level for a game. You just, you learn the web zip, use web zip, and then you learn the web swing. And the look of this is very unique, I think. I love Craven the Hunter also, and he does a very great storyline for Craven they have in this game, where you beat him in front of everyone, and he maybe about to commit suicide, and he uses the fragment and cheats, throwing away his methods, but still, kind of transforming to a new man. I love Craven's look in this game also, and it's so comic book accurate. It's such a great adventure just for a game. You can play this over for like 30, 45 minutes. Number 1 suit is obviously Scarlet Spider, my favorite Spider-Man clone, my second favorite alternate Spider-Man, if not my very favorite Ultimate Spider-Man. It's in between Scarlet Spider and Spider-Man 2099, which I love, that are both in this game. Obviously, he would be my number 1 choice for an alternate skin in this game to play as. Yeah, if you guys have played Craven level, I know I'm making people mad with this list already for like stuff with, the Noir level and, maybe stuff with, Deadpool and Juggernaut levels. I apologize, but again, it's just me. I mean, maybe you'll probably know more if you check out, more videos on my channel, or First Far Pictures 1000 channel. The jokes are pretty funny in here also. I turned it down so, no volume or anything, so you guys could hear me well while I play this. This is my first, video for this also. And yeah, this is just a very good level done, especially for a Spider-Man game, especially for the Amazing Spider-Man universe. Yeah, and you do a lot in this level. It's probably one of the most long levels in the game also, which is kind of humorous since it's the first one. But anyway, yep, let's all go to number 1. Number 1, Hobgoblin. Wow, this is everything I would have wanted for a Spider-Man 2099 game. And just for a Spider-Man game to have Hobgoblin in it. I know it's not the same Hobgoblin as Classic. This is just so cool to fight him as. He has wings, and it's, I'm pretty sure he's voiced by the same guy who voiced Green Goblin in the Spectacular Spider-Man TV show. Just look at this, though. This is so cool. He has the coolest villain design in the game, I think. The free falling right here is kind of dumb. I know, in my opinion, I just don't love it that much. And Hobgoblin's little, story with his wings, and the origin for Hobgoblin is insane with his, he probably dug up graves of future goblins, or past goblins to create him. It's so much fun, this level, and I love the chase and the fighting, and the lights everywhere just look amazing. Like, oh, look at that. Look how cool that looked. You guys might be arguing and think this doesn't have that good of a story. It's not that great of a horror level also. But I think it is both. And it's such a cool city just to look at. It's just the best look at the city we have in the game. Yeah, got that. Got you already. This is such a cool, villain, and obviously Spider Armor is my favorite suit. It's Peter Parker in it. I thought it would be Iron Spider, but wow, Iron Spider's just not that. What the heck? And good of a looking suit to play as. And wow, just this design, the shiny coating for each. I just have to play this level kind of silently because I love it so much. It looks so amazing, and the look of the game really inspires me. If I missed me as a trophy that I did not get, I don't know what that is actually, but I got it my last time playing this game for a while. Wow, that is just a great coincidence. Anything that happened. Wolverine. There's just so much in this game that if you have not played this game, please play it. It's such a great Spider-Man game. It's my favorite Spider-Man game of all time right now. Spider-Man PS4 hasn't come out, but I don't think I'm going to like it more than Spider-Man PS4, but right now it's my favorite Spider-Man game. Wow. It's just such a great game. Please play it. I've ranked all the levels. I don't know if I've done that good a job actually explaining or talking during it, because I've really just been you know, sort of silent while playing. I don't know why these guys aren't shooting me up. There you go. I know I don't need those, but there you go. So that was the end of this level. Goodbye, I guess. And this was a fun time playing all these like really fast in just like 20 minutes. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys enjoyed this, you know, my 10th hashtag Spider-Man Sundays. This is a big deal. So I was going to do a top 5 Electro comic covers list, but I decided to do this one first. I think this week I'm also going to upload that video. I'm not going to save it for another hashtag Spider-Man Sundays. It's going to be on my channel. So stay subscribed for that. Thank you all so much for watching and supporting my channel. It means the world to me. I love doing this. So, yeah. Anything else to say? I would love to see your own list or your thoughts down below. Seriously, I just can't believe that this is happening, that I've done this. I haven't seen this done in a video on YouTube, so this is the first one, but I wonder if anyone really cares anymore. But yeah. Well, with that said, bye guys, and have a good day. Oh shoot, let me...